Good evening, ma'am. So, our resource person is working from PLDT. And PLDT is Philippine Long Distance Communication. And PLDT is one of the biggest companies that is giving um, internet connections to, in the country. And it is a strong company that it can buy smaller telecoms like Globe and Sun because so they can avoid being overshadowed by the small companies. Some people are complaining that PLDT is, some people are complaining about the slow internet connection that PLDT is supplying to them or giving to them. So, and they are saying that it is just a waste of money and they would not use PLDT if there's another bigger telecom company that would give them the same service. So we thought that this is the problem, but our interviewee told us that it is just a minor problem that they can solve it at a short period of time. So the cause of our problem is their partnership with Smart. Our interviewee, who is working for 27 years already, told us that Smart is launching promos, giveaways, products without even closing an agreement with PLDT.
So with that, we come up with this diagram, with this causal analysis diagram. So our main problem is an organized company partnership with Smart. PLDT is an organized company partnership with Smart. So the causes, one of its causes is the differences in platforms. So because PLDT is a wired network and Smart is a wireless network, therefore they have differences and Smart, they give promos and products that is connected to their network. But then because they are partners with PLDT, who is a wired network and who has its own bills, the telephone bills, they don't have an agreement that the bill that is coming from the new promo that the Smart launch will be added to their PLDT bill. So that is where the problem arises. Since Smart produces promos, they are also giving away new products or new devices, and not all these devices are functioning well. So that is another problem, that is another cause. Because if there's damage in the device, therefore the client will ask for replacement, or worse, they will cancel the promos. And since they are partners with PLDT, therefore both companies lose clients, and then both companies lose money also. So that's the main problem, loss of clients because of an organized company partnership which leads to loss of clients. So our proposed recommendation is a weekly meeting, a regular weekly meeting, wherein they will discuss. They will have proper agreement. The two companies will have proper agreement so that there will be no. So that if if one company will have a fault with regards to their client, therefore the other company knows how to handle it, and they have signed another recommendation is in the weekly meeting they will be presenting trial and error the result of the trial and error, because the interviewee told us that before launching a certain product or promo, they're using the trial and error method. So if it succeeded, therefore they will go with it. They will continue it. Then another is the board members involved should have a votation, so that there will be an agreed document or agreed papers, and it should be signed by both companies so that both companies know what is happening on the other company.
So, what are those expected benefits of our presentation? Through the said recommendation, better quality of communication between the two companies will start. Whenever problems emerge on each party, there will be a way for them to assess it and take action on it as sister companies. With this, better services are also expected and client concerns will be reduced to a minimal percentage. So to summarize, we all know that Philippine Long Distance Telephone or PLDT is one of the main sources of the internet in the country. But even though they are a high-level company, they are not exempted for workplace issues. In their case, partnership with Smart is one of those. Although both employees of the said company are not making any sound of this problem, this cannot stay as a problem, for it will affect the services they are giving the users. For the interview we conducted, promos given by Smart are not in contact with PLDT, so it causes problem with the billing statements of the consumers. If the clients are not satisfied with the service, both companies lose a deal, therefore also losing money. As a recommendation, and based on studies, a regular meeting has to be done and should be attended by involved employees, so they will have an agreement first before launching something new to the consumers.
So overall, we are recommending the company to have a regular meeting which includes updates with both companies so that they know what's happening between the other and their sister company.
With that, we are ending our presentation. Again, I'm Jasmine Robert Concede.
I'm Liv Derek Dotado.
And I'm Christine Miranda.